Welcome back, folks, to Fishing Planet. I'm Soopa-Dave, and today we are taking a look at the Kaiji no Dai bottom fish mission here in Fishing Planet. These are the giant grouper, the green jobfish, and the ruby snapper. Now, as always with these Kaiji no Dai missions, I highly recommend doing the maintenance missions first. The guy that stands by the car has them. They are in a playlist down below for you guys because this is another mission that gets completed basically as you do the maintenance missions. But one thing I will say about these three fish, all of them are on the bottom. So you will be using bottom rods and you want to use a heavy sinker. So I'm using a 26-ounce sinker to make my drop not very far. And other thing is you just go to the location and cast out and let it go to the bottom. The grouper and the snapper spot are going to be around 300 or 250, and the jobfish spot I have for you guys is going to be a lot shallower. So for the grouper, you're going to want to use a 10-0, or you could go bigger if you want. Scaled sardines, anything pretty much works for the grouper. They're not super picky. If you have the lobster, let's see here. If you have the lobster right here, the spiny lobsters, they're kind of the only thing that takes these for the most part. You'll get occasional other fish, but for the most part, the spiny lobster works best. But a lot of people are going to have scaled sardines. And you can see the mark right here is 28.15 at negative 578 if you want to pause the video. We're on this side of the thing, and this is my favorite grouper spot in the map. So obviously to the snapper, we're going to go through the setup for the snapper. And like I said, all the spots you just drop in and wait. All right, for the snapper, you're going to want to use like a 6-0 with crab. Also, medium fish strips work pretty well for these. On medium fish strips or scaled sardines, sometimes you'll even get a job fish with them in the spot that I'm going to show you, but the job fish are going to be the hardest ones that you do. But so you can see a 6-0 crab. This is for the snapper. As you can see, this is my snapper mark here, and you can see right there, negative 340 and negative 2,521. And you just want to, like I said, all the fish, drop them right to the bottom and go with that. So, and then for the green jobfish, sea worms, or I really like the medium fish strips on a 4-0. The medium fish strips are gonna catch you a few more other fish. Like for example, on sea worms and on medium fish strips, you're gonna catch some squid here and some other fish. That's gonna happen. But if you look here on the map, this position, you don't have to wait for it to go down as far. So let me get right there. As you can see, I think it's this mark right here. There you go, right here. So we're right here on the map is where we are if you want to see where we're at. And this is where I have both of my unique green jobfish. And this is one of the harder fish to catch at the lake. Personally, I think it's the hardest for me. But I have had luck in this spot right here. So you only need a common era trophy, but this will kind of give you a chance that you're unique if you haven't caught it. I have actually caught all of them so far. But hopefully this helps you out, guys. We'll see you next time. Have a good one, folks.